demand upon them really at the very start of the league season. They had that win over Al-Hilal in the final of the Arab Clubs Champions Cup, and only 2 days later the first league game was in the schedule. Ronaldo didn't actually play in that game. Defeated by Al-Ittifaq, less than ideal, and as Sam has said, the one that probably hurts the most was the subsequent defeat against Al-Tawab. But they certainly turned it around since then. They won that Champions League playoff, all important, against Al-Ahli, Shabab, and then run riot basically in the league since then. Al-Fatah 5-0, Al-Shabab 4-0, and Al-Hazam last time out 5-1. And here we go again. Ronaldo and co back in business in the Russian Saudi Pro League, in a lineup which today also includes Laporte, Otavio, Brozovic and Mane, and some very capable local players still developing, and that goes from the back with the goalkeeper up to the front. Laporte already pointing and pushing people around. To your point, Sam, actually.
Yeah, I saw the improvement in Al-Fatih. He's not playing tonight, but let's see if that has a equally positive impact on the centre-half. He's alongside Al-Jami this evening, and yeah, I just think it's that experience, it's the way that he can organise the people around him, and that was clearly an issue in those opening couple of games. It was a bit of a high line, a little bit difficult pass to engineer through for Tavares. Probably would have been offside, so this is the best he could have achieved, really. It's a wonderful little pirouette, and it gets the foul. There's definite contact there. I think it was Akabari who actually gave the ball away in the middle of the pitch. Tavares actually read it really well. Wasn't closing with real intent. Yeah, Laporte just about applied enough pressure, but I think Fuzet has to do things quicker. Yeah, looks in an offside position in any case, but has a touch. Yes, he's lacking in support, but that has to go square, and just hope that Tavares can make up the distance.
Not quite the entire distance of the Russian Saudi Pro League between these two, but one side looking down at the start of this weekend. Al-Raed on 4 points. Al-Ittihad just behind them. They're sitting a very, very fast pace. But don't tell the Al-Nassr public that. I guess they'll hope to reel them in as the season goes along. Time for a drinks break. Your reflections overall, please, Sam.
Really good start from Al-Raed. I have to say they look organised, defending in that 4-4-2. Can be difficult to breach. That said, Al-Nassr, I think their fluidity, the rotation is pretty clever. Otavio for one, yes, he's listed as a number 10, but I think his instruction is to go wherever you want. If you want to go short, deep, get on the ball, to try and prize the opponent open, you do that. Mane, spoke about him coming in field. Those two, I think, always on the move, are going to continue to keep you make problems with Al-Raed, and that's probably the conversation that's going on there between coach and players. But from a defensive standpoint, they've done pretty much everything that would have been asked of them. It's just having that little bit of quality, a little bit of belief probably in the final third. Some good situations, but not been able to work Al-Qaeda enough, I suppose. And more to come from Al-Nassr, but that's got to be better. That's got to be better, you know, considering the latest form, the goals that have been going in, not enough on the opponent's goal.
Al-Nassr keen to get at him again. For my next trick, he's saying. I've seen him with his magical feet do things I can't understand. His coach now, you know, Luis Castro, is a professor of physics. Studied physics at university, but some of the things I've seen Mane do in person with football, I just don't understand how he does them. It was on the start. To take on all comers, and now Gonzalez, true to type, wasn't holding back there.
Otavio had given it up, maybe an early shout there. I think they can fill in for each other. That's the type of ball Brozovic would probably execute. It's Otavio dropping deep, trying to be the orchestrator. Would have been an audacious cross or finish had he wrapped his right
of all that, but the time has come for a change. And it's going to walk off rather than hop onto the mobile stretcher.
That he has in his armoury. You expect him after the chest control to be able to steer this onto the target. Yes, it's on the half volley and he's being closed, but should do better. And just into him, just fed down the line, encouraging him forward. And again, it was a bit ugly, a bit clumsy. Oh, it's a definite foul there. You can see the outstretched foot there.
And siuuu are exchanging some pleasantries at the moment. Was there? Goes on. Well played, Laporte. Another little moment of encouragement for Al-Raed, however.
One of those occasions, I think Tellez just has to come out and make that challenge. Makes a decision there, really. A little bit flimsy attempt to make the challenge on Fuzet, who skips past him, no problem at all.
Some rightly says. Both sides have had the clearer opportunities. God, it was a great take by him, but Moreira on his toes. Brozovic. Look a different proposition when they go into top gear earlier, don't they? Al-Nassr, Sam, that's where they can really hurt this Al-Raed backline, I think. Maybe now Mane. Yes, they do. Oh, what a strike. Sadio Mane. Al-Nassr, against the run of play, have got in front.
Yeah, they just got a little stretch, didn't they, for one of the first times, as you said. Paul in transition, a little bit more direct, and it means that you've got defenders running back towards their own goal, and you get a little disjointed. That said, what that man's just produced is absolutely beautiful, because I think once he sets himself, there's very little to hit there. I think we all know, everyone in the stadium probably can anticipate where he's going to try and direct the strike, but it's absolutely perfect when he takes this touch, which is lovely, and then it has to go into that far corner. As you see, goalkeeper at full stretch, almost kisses the inside of the post. Not the truest strike he'll ever hit, but look at that, right inside the far corner. Wonderful goal.
Goal number 5, 2 away to Al-Fateh. A goal against Al-Shabab, and the last one in the 5-1 last week. And here they go again. Could it all be falling apart inside 60 seconds here for Al-Raed? And surely it's not Omar Gonzalez yet again in his career. Surely not.
Mistake of all their own doing, if you like. Gonzalez, yes, there's a tangle as Mane. I think he's recognised straight away that there's a contact.
Waihishi in an all kind of panic mode there.
Yeah, the initial contact outside, does it continue in? It probably does, doesn't it? He's still got hold of him here. Oh, he goes down just on the outside. This will be interesting. Definitely be looked at. It's actually the outside of the area, maybe where the referee's placing the ball. Doesn't matter. Down to 10.
So the penalty of a different variety, as long as the red card stands. Of course, I don't know what you would do if the red card is rescinded, because it can't then surely be a free kick, can it? It's a difficult one for the referee, that, isn't it? I suppose it could be, just given as a lesser offence than a straight red card, but it's a heavy tariff if Al-Wahshi is walking off here. And it looks like he is.
It's quite complimentary about the way they tried to play at times, but just after conceding, calamitous way to ultimately give your side such an uphill battle now for what remains. Really bad individual mistake. Punished on by Mane, let's give him credit, he's just scored.
Absolutely. You said it 20 minutes ago, he'll come to life in a minute, and that's what's happened. He's got a great individual goal, and then he's right back at it immediately from the restart. Here comes Ronaldo. Oh, I thought that was going to burst the net, that one, did you?
I did, yeah. It probably needed that deflection, didn't it? Let's have a look. Is this on the target? It's a stinging effort. I think there you just have to go through the wall like he attempts, and oh, it's a whisker. Al-Nassr
One of the big boys has suddenly shown its teeth here in a couple of minutes, and they're at them again now. They really